Hey Tiger Tracks, I'm here with Mr. Lunt, the 8th grade history teacher. What was the first high school you went to?
Pacific High.
Is that the only high school?
Yeah, that's the only one.
How would you describe yourself in high school?
I was really social, a class clown, and I was pretty popular. But I got along with a lot of groups, I didn't care, what side of the freeway you're from. I had friends, black, white, Latino, everything. So I had, I didn't have one specific group. I had close friends, but I socialized with everyone.
Okay. What was the scariest high school experience?
The scariest high school experience? I don't know. Let me see. Probably, I remember a kid came into the bathroom and pulled a switchblade on me and asked for money. And he asked for $1 and I was so scared I got like 50 cents out of my pocket. That was creepy.
What was the most embarrassing?
Most embarrassing? Probably, I think at graduation, I was always pulling pranks and stuff. So when they're just getting ready to finish, I threw a smoke pot. So I threw it and it caught a bush on fire. I didn't mean that to happen. So it kind of stopped the graduation for a little bit, let's say. But looking back, I think it was worth it. No, I don't know.
Were you in any sports or like clubs?
Yeah, I played, I was in Letterman's Club. There's one called Steiner's, a social club, let's say. I ran cross country. I played soccer for a little bit and I quit that. And then I played on the basketball team and tennis.
Last one, did you enjoy high school?
Oh yeah, I had a blast. Maybe too much fun.
The greatest things I remember about Mr. Lunt was the fact that I felt he was a very accepting teacher. It seemed like he accepted everybody. He didn't deny kids. He didn't put them down. And I remember even he talked to me about a couple of what I would consider at-risk kids walking into his classroom. He just said, hey, no problem, let's work it out and let's do a good job and work with that. I think he was really good with that. I know he had a great interest in sports and we really appreciated that. I think he coached several sports a year, sent some great teams. I know he's had students that have gone on to college and to the NFL, so I know he's really ingrained in that, but I think most of all, he cared about his kids and he wanted to be successful. So I think he'll be remembered for that his students, he wanted to see them succeed. And I know he's still in contact with a lot of them. So God bless what he did here and all of his work, and we're sure going to miss him.
Hi, Mr. Lunt. I'm here to talk to you about basketball signups. How much are you experienced with basketball so far?
I'm pretty experienced. I've coached here several years. I coached a church team, and I was actually asked to be the assistant coach at Colton High. I had to turn it down because my kids were little then. I was asked to be assistant varsity coach. So,
if you could rate yourself 1 to 10, how good of a basketball coach are you?
12. No. I think I know basketball pretty well. I've coached it. I played for decades and watch it all the time, and I know quite a bit about it, so I'm pretty good. I don't know about a number scale, but I know how to coach pretty well, I guess.
How long have you been playing for?
Off and on, probably 20 years or more. I played in high school, Pacific, and then I played in the church leagues, and then also in a county used to have a basketball league. I worked for the county in San Bernardino, so a lot.
And how many people signed up this year?
Over 60, 7th and 8th, more 8th than 7th, but we got a really good turnout for the sign-ups, and we're doing the grade checks today. Actually, we're sending those in. You have to have 2.0.
How excited are you for the kids this year for the basketball team?
Really excited because we lost last year by 1 point, probably a coaching error on my part. I'm out for revenge. We have some good players coming in, some good 7th graders, and we have a really tall 6'3" player, Ori, and I'm excited. I think we could win it.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Lunt.
Thank you.
Have a great day, Tigers.
Hi, this is Mrs. Kalunga, and I just wanted to share a few words about Mr. Lunt. I think the reason he was such a perfect 8th grade teacher is because he was still an 8th grader inside. He loved making connections with his students and with other people. He remembered people that he had years ago. And he was also that kid that would rather talk to people and get to know them and share what was going on more than he wanted to sit down and work real solely on the assignments. And he was that way with the other adults too. In department meetings, he would chat and he would tell terrible jokes and bad puns. And every once in a while, I'd have to be like the older sister and tell him, John, pay attention. But he was still very hysterical, and I'm gonna miss hearing some of those bad jokes, and I'm gonna miss texting him bad history jokes when we find them online, and that connection. But he was such a nice person, and he loved all of his students, and I hope you guys take that with you, that he felt like he was one of you. Thanks, we'll miss him.
So I don't have a specific favorite memory with Mr. Lunt, but I know that I did a lot of trips on the bus with him for different sports, and on the way back, he always had a story. Like, usually on the way there, he's pretty focused on what the game was going to be like and just, keeping it cool. But always on the way back, he would have a story, whether it was about what area we were in or about a particular person or a particular time. And so that'll definitely be missed as we, go to different games, different events this semester and the rest of the year. I'll definitely miss hearing all the fun stories that he had to tell us.
Welcome to Halloween Day.
Mr. Lunt, we love you, we miss you, we will never forget you. Take care, brother.